Hi, I'm Ludwig von Beethoven, Luddy for short. I'm an anthropomorphized, pure white, blue-eyed cat, and like my namesake, I'm also deaf. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you in this 7-minute PowerPoint slide presentation. In 14 feline fun focused slides, I'd like to share how my children's book, Luddy the Teaching Cat, could be of value to your school. Jack, my human counterpart and anthropomorphizer, was a volunteer reader to second grade students in an honor school program. He was concerned that the books he had to read to them did little to stimulate their imagination or intellectual growth or development. At the same time, he was an adjunct instructor for an introduction to psychology class for nursing students. In the child development chapter of the class, the students were introduced to a study evaluating the effects of speaking to children as an adult rather than talking down to them, infantilizing them with short sentences and baby talk. Apparently, the brain is exercised and developed when stimulated with new words and ideas. And so Jack and I set about to write Luddy the Teaching Cat. We wanted to talk up to the readers rather than down to them, to introduce new ideas, concepts, and words, but also be fun. For example, in Chapter 3, I take a staycation. I decide to do this after the reader and I work through the Benjamin Franklin decision-making process. I've also included feline fun facts and brain teasers. For example, do you know the difference between a cat and a comma? After the book was published, Jack and I had an inspiration. In addition to Luddy the Teaching Cat being a fun reader, why couldn't Luddy the Teaching Cat also be an ambassador for a local school as well as a fundraiser? To do this, we reallocated the front and back covers of the book. Here, for example, is the front cover, which shows Luddy the Teaching Cat, a feline friend to your school, with some identifying information about your school. And on the back cover, there's room for you to do promotional information about your school or possibly a welcome from an administrator. Obviously, there are production costs for producing Luddy the Teaching Cat by a local school. These could be covered in two ways, one through pre-sales or two by the school engaging in sponsorships with local advertisers. We've allocated the front and back inside covers for space for local businesses to advertise and support the school and the program. Now let's talk about the nuts and bolts of this program. In quantities of 1,000, which is the most cost-effective number to produce a text and customized cover, the school would net $10,000 without the use of sponsorships. But with the use of sponsorships, a school could net $15,000. So let's look at the benefits of this book. In addition to being a book to challenge and expand the young reader's minds, it promotes your school in the community for general awareness and as a tool for student recruitment. It raises independent funds for a project to provide something that every school has on that wish we had money to do that project list. Local businesses had the opportunity to advertise themselves, show support of the school, and with a supply of 50 copies of the book given to a local business in appreciation for their sponsorship, the business has thank you gifts for clients, or if in a retail setting, the opportunity to sell the copies and recoup their advertising sponsorship costs. If, from this brief presentation, you see that my book, Luddy the Teaching Cat, could be a promotional tool for your school, and if you see that Luddy the Teaching Cat could be a fundraising tool for your school, then please contact us. Because I'm deaf, I won't hear the phone ring, and you'll be speaking to my author, concept creator, and close personal friend, Jack Given. If you'd like a sneak peek at the content of Luddy the Teaching Cat, check out the sample on Amazon.com. The difference between me, a cat, and a comma is a pause at the end of a clause, but as a cat, I have claws at the end of my paws. Again, thank you for the opportunity to present this program, and I truly hope that you have a perfectly meowvelous day. And now for some time to contemplate and dream about my next book. Will it be Luddy Learns Language or Luddy Defeats Disability? Decisions, decisions, decisions. I think I'd better sleep on it.